It's like, okay, so here we are all doing the same exact things, and it doesn't seem to work as well as y'all say it does. Hey CEO fam, welcome to the CEO desk with Brianna Marie. I'm coming at you today from my actual CEO desk, and don't mind my little mic right here. I just didn't have a proper place to clip it. But anyway, I have something to ask you real quick. Have you ever wondered what it is about certain people that makes you stop what you're doing, lean in, pay attention, and actually remember what they said? Because at the end of the day, we're all fighting in this massive attention economy, but many times we're going about it the wrong way. Most advice about standing out is actually making us blend in even more. We're told to be louder, post more, hustle harder, be everywhere at once. And it's like, okay, so here we are all doing the same exact things, and it doesn't seem to work as well as y'all say it does. So I've seriously been studying this, living this, and testing this in my own business. And I can tell you right now, all that follow the trends and post everywhere as much as possible is not how you stand out at the highest level. That's simply how you burn yourself out while becoming white noise. The CEOs who really command attention are doing something completely different. And us CEO moms in particular have a unique advantage here that I don't think we really leverage enough. But before I dive into what actually works, hit that like button if you're tired of blending into the background and ready to step into your magnetic CEO energy. And if you're not already part of our community, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I drop new CEO wisdom every single week, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. All right, so I've learned that there are three main pillars to consider when we're talking about visibility and really standing out amongst all the noise. So let's talk about those three pillars of magnetic presence and why they seem to work. Pillar number one is authentic contrast. And this isn't about being different just to be different. It's about identifying what makes your perspective unique and really leaning into that. For me, I realized that showing up as a mom and a CEO, homework station and all, in my non-flashy office space was actually my unique perspective on the whole CEO thing, not something to hide. Because most people try to fit into what they think a CEO should look like. But if I want to stand out, I need to bring my authentic self and unique take to the table. And I'm showing a different look and perspective of a CEO, not a corner office, not a fancy business suit, not a certain look, and really leaning into the CEO mindset overall, not just the typical CEO business talk. So basically what I'm saying here is your background, your journey, your current reality, that's not necessarily a limitation. It can actually be a competitive advantage if you frame it properly. Pillar number two is consistent value delivery. So a lot of people think standing out means doing something wild and crazy to capture people's attention. But actually, the most magnetic creators are incredibly consistent in the value they provide. They become known for solving specific problems in very specific ways. Like, think about it. You don't follow people just to follow them. You follow them because you probably know what to expect from their content, and you know that their content serves you in some type of way. And when you're following other creators, you're more likely to stick around when it is clear what value they consistently deliver. Pillar number three is courageous vulnerability. And this is a big one, especially for us CEO moms who have a natural advantage. We're typically used to being real about our struggles, our juggling act, and our imperfections. But in the business world, we sometimes think we need to put on this perfectly polished persona. But the leaders who truly stand out are brave enough to be human in rooms full of people trying to be perfect. Now, I know some of you are thinking, okay, Brianna, this sounds great in theory, but how do I actually implement this? So here's what I want you to do right now. And comment below when you've done this. I want you to identify one thing about your journey, your perspective, or your approach that you've been downplaying because you thought it wasn't professional enough. Maybe it's the fact that you started your business while the kids were napping. Maybe it's that you pivoted careers completely. Maybe it's that you're building your empire from your kitchen table or your car even. Whatever it is, that's no longer your weakness. That's your standout factor. So here's your challenge for this week. I want you to pick one platform, whether it's LinkedIn, Instagram, your email list, wherever you show up, and I want you to share something that showcases your authentic contrast. Stop trying to look like everyone else's version of a CEO and start showing up as your version of a CEO, because you were meant to stand out, to be remembered, to make an impact that only you can make. So stop hiding behind what you think you should be and start owning what you actually are, because that's how you command attention at the highest level. So drop a comment below and let me know what you're going to share this week. I'll be in the comments cheering you on, as always, because that's what we do in this CEO family. And if this video helped you see yourself and your potential differently, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss these CEO conversations. Now, that's it from me today. I'll catch up with you next time. Same desk, same energy, ready to help you build the empire you're meant to lead. Thanks for watching.